Who would you choose, the girl or the guy?
The girl.
Oh boy, that's what I would have did. Cause I think niggas is played out. Bitches be having better looking moves and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be more.
Yeah,
Do
she's
they?
pretty hot. She's pretty hot. She's got good physics.
She got the physics. Oh, she got the physics cracking.
Yeah, they're on point.
Oh, they're on point. Facts. I gotta check it out now. Now I'm gonna have to check it out. Croft didn't have titty physics in her game, and that was already fuckery in the making.
Yeah.
Nigga. Shit. Hey, what's up, niggas? Simply Creed, Stardust, Wraith. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of you 6'5" motherfuckers. What's good, my niggas? We just starting up, you know what I'm saying? Ian was talking about the titty physics in Assassin's Creed. He happy with it. You know what I'm saying? He
Oh,
gives it an
yes.
A+. He like, see? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Draco Rex in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Chilling. You know what I'm saying? It is.
Straight from the workout. No shower.
No shower, nigga.
Just out here
Real, nigga. Nigga about to smell like weed and sweat at the same moment. Nigga, like say.
That's dedication.
Yeah,
I've been back in
Tuesday. Shit, God.
Yeah, me too. Nigga, I mean,
Motherfucker
I gotta
talking
leave early today.
about, 11 o'clock, motherfucker talking about, oh yeah, Lisa. I'm like, motherfucker, it's 11 o'clock for me, motherfucker. You out of your mind? I gotta be at work at 9 a.m. Shit. No, cut.
So I was with my girl. She was arguing with a nigga and shit.
Yeah, it was 4:30 in the morning for me, so it was a bit late.
Yeah, it was. Well, I was like, shit, nigga. I was like, shit. What's good, niggas? What's good, Quanvo? It's like a TV, but like one of those fake ones and shit. What's up, Quanvo, cuz? Stardust, Ace.
No,
What's
not
up, Jamal?
Quay is actually right.
GSMCS. What is GSMCS? It gotta mean something, cuz like girl sex, man cunt sex. What does it mean? Like, let me know what this shit mean, my nigga. I mean, this is mystery, my nigga. What's up, Jamal, cuz? We got a few things to talk about today. Y'all niggas know what it is. We got some other niggas coming up in here. If they come up in here, I can't say shit about people being up in here because I wasn't up in here last week. Draco wasn't up in here last week, and Ian wasn't up in here last week. But y'all have to enjoy one of the widest roundtable podcasts you ever seen in your goddamn life, nigga.
That was pretty Caucasian. I'm not gonna lie.
It was. It was nothing wrong with it. It was nothing wrong. It was just. It's just that this podcast started 2 minutes ago, and I've already said nigga more times than that whole podcast put together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Which is nice. It was nice. It was nice. It was relaxing. You know what I'm saying? They was laughing at bad jokes. It was fantastic. And it was a more Xbox niggas and shit up in that motherfucker. So y'all niggas had a unique. It actually got more likes. No, got the same amount of likes the one I was in, and one less thumbs down. I'm starting to think that Vidiot is the nigga doing the thumbs down. Nah. Nah, my nigga. Let's get these intros in here. I got 2 hours. I gotta pick up this damn girl. My car's still in the shop, my nigga.
This motherfucker said 2 hours. You better mean that shit. I'm just saying.
2 hours. I'll be trying.
2 hours on dome.
I be trying, niggas. I be trying. You know what I'm saying? 2 hours though. Ray said true whiteness last week. Real?
Not offensively, though. Not offensively. It was
not offensively at all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what the round table is.
It was casually white, but it was very white.
You know what I'm saying? Let Draco have been doing it by itself, and it would have been the most Asianist podcast you ever heard in your goddamn life. You would have heard some niggas.
Amazing.
That's a good thing as well.
Are we gonna talk about Tsushima, Sekiro?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Devil May Cry for sure. Super for sure.
Yeah. Getting good at Tekken. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I do need to mind myself.
You know what I'm saying? Already good at Street Fighter, getting good at Tekken and shit. I mean, that's all we talk about the whole podcast.
Nigga, real shit, nigga. Goddamn, nigga. It's all good. Hey, I do need to moderate myself, my nigga. I was up in the chat room on Tuesday, nigga, and I was like, damn, I'm looking at all these moderators and shit. I'm like, God damn, these motherfuckers could literally ban me from my own chat. Like, hold on, guys. Like, God,
that shit bound to happen too.
Hey, Coon ass was over there trying to get it to be done and shit. Like, hey, yeah, do that, nigga. But yeah, what's up, niggas? We got a few things to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we still ain't doing intros though.
Oh, we didn't do intros. You're right. Go ahead, Ian. Get your shit in, my nigga.
Yeah, this is Ian, and let's have a good discussion and be good in the chat, fuck sticks.
Sure. Right. All I understood was fuck sticks, but it was an
intro.
Like
that fuck sticks, not just fuck sticks. That fuck sticks. Very, very deliberate. I like that.
Yeah, that's what most Xbox fans are.
Damn. Jesus. I guess it's clear we have pony guys up in this bitch today, nigga. Go ahead, Draco. Do your intro.
For life, bitch.
You already know, man. Roll Flush, Draco, Rex, Asian Gambit. Thank everybody for coming through. I see y'all, man. Stardust, Jamal. You know what I'm saying? GSMC. That's supposed to be from an anime. I can't figure out what anime that is. That's what dude said. It's from an anime he liked. But I can't figure it out.
I was thinking, I'm like, that's fully coolie. Cause I'm like, nah, that ain't him.
That ain't fully
cool. That's FL. It's FL, but just
fully coolie is that shit. You know what I'm saying? It is that shit.
It is that shit.
Especially that's that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. My fault for missing Tuesday. These motherfuckers was talking about 11 o'clock Eastern time, talking about links up, and I'm like, nah, cause I got work in the morning. So you know what I'm saying? My fault. That's why we here on time. Nothing is wrong. I know every time we on time like that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Y'all panicking, something might happen. No, everything's cool. Just we on time because we fucked up last. You know what I'm saying? Last time. That's it.
That's right. Nigga. Oh, he said it's from Beck Manga. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Yeah, from Beck. I heard of Beck. I need to watch Beck. I haven't seen Beck. It better be good if you name yourself after it, nigga. I'm gonna learn a lot about you, nigga.
Why does everybody
when I watch that shit?
Why does everybody say that shit?
What?
I sound like I'm from New York. I don't understand. I don't understand, man. Everybody say I sound like I'm from New York. I'm like, I never lived there in my entire life.
Yeah, you don't have a New York accent.
Like how? Like how is that possible? How does Southern America and Vietnamese like add up to be New York somehow?
No chance.
I don't know how that happened.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, Link?
Hey, Lincoln.
Go ahead, get your intro in.
Right. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Lincoln Clay joining my fellow roundtable partners. We're gonna, you know how we do it. Like you said, Friday fuckery. We're gonna do what it do. And good evening, Diver, and fuck you.
Damn. Jeez, started off first. He about to bust in.
I'm just bullshit.
Say what's up to all this dude. That's some cold shit, man.
Cold shit indeed, my nigga. Hey, what up, Lay, Massey, nigga, Danny, nigga, who else walked up in this bitch? What's up, Overdone? What's up, Taking Student? What up, my niggas? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Miha? You know who you is, Miha, nigga. Hey, Miha, hey, make sure that my tortillas and chips is ready when I said it right. I want chips, but I want Ruffles, nigga, because I'm black. But then I want tortillas uncooked and just sitting there because you a Miha, nigga. Holla at your boy, nigga. Buck, nigga. Squeeze that lime. Oh. What about that Assassin's Creed, though? You said what now?
Is it out?
You said what now?
Is it out?
Assassin's Creed. Yeah, we gonna talk about that. We gonna get on that. Yeah, get your intro.
Gamer would know that, cuz.
Was that your intro, or I mean, I couldn't.
We can't get no. We can't get no foundation in this motherfucking. It's just why that shit fall like cards and shit every time.
Yeah. It's all good. What's up, Big Money?
What's up, fam? My fault, man. I'm gonna put this thing on on mute for a minute, y'all, because I'm cooking.
Do your intro first and do that.
What's up? This Big Money, man. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for man. I'm cooking. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, y'all.
So Big Money looking up that white.
Get you thrash.
That's what he doing. That's what he doing. He cooking up that white.
I think he cooking up that white, but nigga, it's like he added milk, thinking that'll make it better and shit. It's all good. It's all good, big money. Do your thing. You do what you do, nigga. Hey, my bad, uncompetitive. Hey, uncompetitive was the third nigga here. And I didn't even say what's up to Cuz because he's irrelevant. Now, our topics of the day. Nah, I'm just playing. What's up? What's up, uncompetitive, Cuz? What's good, my nigga? What's good? What's good? Draco, you get your shit in, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody got the intros in? All right, let me get mine in. What's up, King Threats Gaming? Y'all niggas know what it is, nigga. I'm the hottest nigga on YouTube. I'm the nigga who got the baddest bitches out of this whole motherfucking table, nigga. I'm the handsomest nigga on the motherfucking block, nigga. That nigga Trump came to my house and asked me where do I live, nigga. Do you understand the mind fuckery Cuz gave me when he asked me at my house where do I live? I'm like, Cuz, I'm cooking white right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking white. Let's get on this shit. Nah. What's up? All right, nigga. First of all, nigga, we got a whole lot of new console talk being talked. I know Big Money was gonna bring his ass up in this bitch early because he feel like he right, nigga. But us all rumor and speculatos, niggas. It's all rumor and speculation. But they talking about all type of shit. I mean, Nintendo's even coming out with another console. That lets me know it's gonna be something popping off because Microsoft did the same shit. When they saw Nintendo Switch getting ready to come out, they saw the Pro getting ready to come out, the niggas scrambled and had to hurry up and announce something. And that's what they did. That's why they came out a year late because they had to jump in and be a part of the crowd because they didn't want to get left behind. So Nintendo must know the same thing. And I guess they got their shit cracking off. Xbox Scarlet, I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce that shit at that. I'm thinking they're gonna announce that shit just because I know it's too early and patient. It is, nigga. It is. Yeah. I agree. It's far too early, especially for the Xbox. But the Xbox One X was a failure, my nigga. A lot of niggas don't realize that shit, but that shit was a fucking failure, my nigga. It did not sell well at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they trying to hurry up and move on to this next thing, and all they're gonna push. And you can put my Nostradamus game right here, right now, nigga. All they gonna push is the streaming service because that's where that money gonna be at. They ain't gotta worry about you buying no games. They ain't gotta worry about it. You buying no games if you pay them a subscription to play them, my nigga. That's just like PC niggas all over. That's another thing I be wanting to tell these bitch ass PC niggas to get the fuck out of my face with that master race shit when these niggas are still playing World of Warcraft and still paying a goddamn subscription to play this fuck. I can't stand PC niggas. Every time I get frustrated with them niggas, guys. I swear, nigga. I swear, nigga. Oh, my graphical for no, it's not graphics, bitch. It's resolution. Y'all niggas are happy over a goddamn setting. I'm just saying these niggas celebrate settings, cuz like you just go from regular to ultra. Like, okay, that made your gaming experience better, bitch? Huh? Did it make you better, nigga? Like, god damn, I swear, nigga. Whew. Glad I got that out today. That was from last week. It was so much PC talk being talked last week, and I could not jump in the way I wanted. Nigga, these niggas I could hear keyboards, just keyboard status. Nigga,
you know what? I feel like this is more console war than anything else. I mean, if it does come out like sooner than later, like the next gen, if it comes out sooner than later, then I'll be wrong. But I just don't see it happening. I still say 2020. I still think that's the most logical, step to make for Sony anyway. I can't really call what Xbox would do or not because I've been wrong all gen.
I say it like this. I'm
the only motherfucker on this podcast that's not an Xbox dude that's still rooting for him most of this gen. Yeah, I've been wrong this whole gen, so I'm done with it. I can't even speak on that shit.
I'm done with it.
I don't know what the fuck they would do.
I want them motherfuckers out of here. I want them gone.
I'm saying I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers about to do, and at this moment I don't even fucking care.
You want them gone? What kind of shit is that?
You know what I mean?
You heard what I said, nigga.
What's up?
I heard what you said, but you just want Sony to take over. Tell you what the fuck to do. You want no competition.
No. I didn't say I want Sony to take over, nigga. What you putting words in my mouth for? I said I want Microsoft gone. I didn't say I want Sony to flourish. I don't care how they get out of here.
It is a big difference because Microsoft is a company that is fucking up gaming. The Xbox is just a console. That's it. That's all. Microsoft came into this game just to find a way to.
They fucking up gaming.
The fuck? Where you been at? Nigga, the fuck you mean, nigga?
I think he's been living in a
you
cave.
paying for online play right now, my nigga. You asking me how they fucked up gaming right now. You paying for something that should have been 100% free. My nigga, we all are paying for it because they ushered that shit in. Except PC niggas, because them niggas might be dumb enough to worry about features, but they sure ain't dumb enough to pay a subscription for something that's free. Them niggas is doing that, my nigga. That's what it is. Nigga, we all know it. You see Phil Spencer's face? They hired Phil Spencer, nigga. What did they do wrong? The fuck, nigga? Have you seen Phil? This nigga got 2 watches. Nigga, what the fuck? How you hire a nigga with 2 watches? I'm scared as fuck of a nigga with 2 watches, cuz. What's the other one for? Bombs? What the fuck is? I can't. I can't.
It's got
I mean,
He gotta have Sony. He gotta have Sony time on there too.
I mean, real shit. I feel like this is only for like fanboy talk, for like console war shit. I don't think it's happening. I think everybody's ready. And real talk, I'm ready for it. The next gen, I think people are just ready for the next gen. PlayStation dudes like we already know PlayStation. We can't wait for that. Xbox dudes like me. We know
you gonna do it with all that
and the Scorpio is bullshit. So we ready for the next gen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's ready for the next gen. But this is why it's not. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. That's what I think.
Hey, DMV, you need to explain that shit in the comment section. I mean, look, everybody, it's a round table, nigga. You are free to have your opinions, but you said Microsoft has been more pro-consumer than Sony lately, so they're not killing game. No. I just want to know, what do you mean? Explain that way. Maybe I can understand what you're saying.
My fellow devil.
Game Pass is pro-consumer. They're not making you. It's a service to pay for old game. Digital game sharing. Nigga, pro-consumer lately, nigga? Digital game sharing is what.
Is it free? Is it free to play? Is it free to play Fortnite on that motherfucker yet?
I'm just wondering. Nigga.
No.
That's all I'm going.
Wondering.
That's all I'm going to ask.
Who's that? Big Money video?
You can ask a million questions.
Hey, is it free though? No matter what.
Hey, what's so special about
it? Is not free.
You pay. How is it user friendly, nigga? If it's Game Pass, it's just a thing. What you mean crossplay? PlayStation does crossplay. PlayStation got more crossplay games than Xbox does, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What about how many? Hey, first, nope, you're wrong again, my nigga. You're wrong again. PlayStation been cross-playing shit since the PS2 days. I apologize. The PS2 days, Final Fantasy 11. Get your facts right before you walk up in here, my nigga. Come on, guys. Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You do better than that.
How everybody,
you do better than that.
Crazy how everybody crossplay went the fuck silent since Sony agreed.
Yeah,
and if you want to do that mess, you gotta remember too. Sony asked for crossplay last gen with Xbox, and who said no first? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't say first. You can't be the first to deny it and the first to do it at the same time. That's, you know what I mean? That don't work like that, cuz. Oh shit! What's up, Nico? Nico, Big Money, man.
What's up,
I'm gonna get on Big Money since he hit me up about it too.
Okay, y'all, I'll be back in a second.
Cause y'all be hitting me at the worst time, cuz. Big Money and Nico be hitting me up on PlayStation Network, always the worst time. Nico be hitting me up right in the middle of the last boss fight of Spider-Man. and I was about to play some Tekken with some motherfuckers, and Big Money told me, "Oh, you need to talk to me for a few seconds." I'm like, "Come on, cuz, why do y'all always hit me at the worst time, man? Why do y'all do that?"
Hey, Gambit, how'd you do? Hey, Gambit, how'd you do in that tournament? How'd you do in that tournament?
I was garbage in that tournament, cuz. I was garbage in that tournament.
Hey, I was garbage in that tournament. We had who won that? We didn't even have winners. We just went at it. Everybody was going at it, but we had.
Yeah, you were getting your arse whipped.
I was getting my ass whipped.
I got a couple wins for games that I don't really know how to play for real. I got a couple wins in, but yeah, I got murked in that bitch.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Now, we throw a fighting game that I know how to play on.
Yeah, no, Street Fighter this week. Street Fighter this week.
Is that this week? Is that this Sunday?
Yeah, this week or next week? No, next week. Let me get some lab time in that bitch, nigga. Next week. Next week.
All right.
Give me that. Give me that.
Yeah.
Next week, Street Fighter 5. Anybody who want in, let us know, nigga. It is what it is, nigga. We can get that shit in.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be all I can tell you.
Practice. I'm gonna practice.
I can tell you, yes.
Backwards compatibility too. All right, let me break you down a little bit, DMV. Xbox doesn't have backwards compatibility, my nigga. They have emulating is what the fuck they have. If they have backwards compatibility, that means that your machine works. You get an Xbox 360 game and you throw that motherfucker in and it automatically works. You ain't got to download nothing. Or like Microsoft don't even have a quarter of the 360 games that are usable on the Xbox One. Nigga. Backwards compatibility is backwards compatibility, my nigga.
You know why I'm ready for next gen? Like real shit. I'm ready for next gen so we wouldn't have this type of conversation anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because this conversation is asinine, man. I can't believe we still having this conversation.
Hey,
like
but you guys talk about it every week.
No, real shit. Here's the simple like fact about the matter, right? You are a gamer, you are a consumer of games. You go out and buy games. Therefore, a company that provides you good games is pro-consumer. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
They sell shit that you want to buy. That's how it works at the bottom line. Now, if you're talking about services, you want to talk about services, that's a different story. They have better services, you could say that. But as far as being pro-consumer, well, pro-consumer means you give your consumer what they want. And I want games.
Period.
So that's not going so well with the Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, it's like niggas forget about that.
You can like that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you like that shit, you can like that shit. There's no problem with that. It's just, if you're saying pro-consumer, it's just, I mean, in what way possible do you mean?
Yeah,
like, what do you mean? Like,
if
you're a game company, you ain't giving me no games. How the fuck?
A lot of dudes. I don't want to call cousin Xbox nigga. If he is, he is. But I don't want to call him that. I'm gonna just say people with that kind of mindset to say Microsoft has this and has that. Like they say features and consumer friendly and backwards compatibility. Do they have what you bought it for though? Because if you bought an Xbox One for backwards compatibility, my nigga, then that's not pro-consumer to me.
It's because they have retard issues.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you happy over features that are old as fuck. The fucking Wii U had full true backwards compatibility. Nobody even gave a fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have full true backwards compatibility, then that would be one thing. But if you ain't got even games, like none, like Xbox niggas are flocking to the PlayStation. I'm not happy about that shit. I wish the Xbox actually had some bomb ass games like Nintendo been bringing out, like PlayStation been bringing out. This would have been one of the best generations, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Because this generation,
it's dry as the Sahara Desert.
This is like we have had the least games this generation that were blockbuster. Nigga, do y'all niggas realize that shit? We had what 2-3 Halos. We had what two God of Wars. We had 3 Uncharted.
This generation, we got 2 God of
No,
Wars.
last generation. I'm talking about last generation. Last generation.
I was about to say.
Last generation, we had 3 Uncharteds. You know what I'm saying? We didn't had. It was all type of shit, nigga. Metal Gears and it was just all type of shit last generation, bro. Like it's so overlooked that this generation, nigga, we haven't really had. I can count on both of my hands for all 3 systems of what we had that was just mind blowing, my nigga. And it's reached the next level finally, but we are already talking about next gen consoles, my nigga. Hey, no super chat because you gotta have 1,000 subs to super chat. From what I understand, you gotta have 1,000 subs. We got the time. You gotta have 50,000 or 100,000 minutes watched. We got that shit. I think 2 months ago, but we don't got.
We ain't even discussed if we want to do that shit or not.
No, we haven't. Well, we kind of did. Remember, we said if we do, all proceeds will go to giving out prizes and shit instead of coming out of our pockets like that. But right. We don't really give a fuck about much of that shit. We don't give a fuck about much of that, but I know like some niggas do want to have their shit. If we do it, definitely ain't gonna be about the money, nigga. All of us make enough money, my nigga, like for sure, to not care about no bread at all. If we do the shit, it'll go back to y'all. I know we're not doing no Patreon. That's too much typing.
Damn, you cutting out.
I'm not gonna type up shit. I'm cutting out. Damn. Already?
No, never mind. You good. I think it's me.
Oh shit.
My fault.
God damn.
Yeah, I think it's me.
Other people, I don't know why other people super chat. I'll just say this though, my nigga. I've noticed some channels do super chats and then the quality of their videos go lower and lower and they do more and more podcasts so they can get super chat. You don't get super chat on videos. So, I mean, some niggas do it for money. Some niggas do it just so people can see or we can read off your comment. You know what I'm saying? It kind of like forces us to read off your comment, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if we do super chat, and you do a super chat and you expect your shit to be read at the table, nigga.
Don't donate weed money, cuz just donate weed. I take donation in form of weed, cuz fuck weed money. That means I have to take that and go buy weed. That's just too many steps.
Yeah, just give us the weed.
Yeah, just give.
Yeah, he is about that life. He's like, yeah,
we'll roll it and smoke it on the show, my nigga. Don't even. We'll make sure you see where your money went, nigga.
Man, I dedicate it to you and shit.
Oh, me, nigga. Some niggas use super chat to what do you call that shit? To resubscribe to Reality Kings or some shit, my nigga. Like motherfuckers is, you know what I'm saying?
More of a brazzers man myself.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I heard some birds fighting. I thought I heard some birds fighting and choking each other out for seeds. What's up, Josh?
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
That's a McDonald's bag. That's what you hear.
Hey, nigga. McDonald's got all types of shit in their nuggets. Hey, girl, you know their chicken nuggets don't got chicken in it, right, nigga? That shit do not got chicken in it. Nah, nigga, that shit
whatever it is,
it got birds in it. It got birds in it, but they just call them chicken. Legally, they got birds. That's what they put on the thing. Nigga.
That shit banging. Just like when you go to the Chinese store, that shit dog. That's the best I've eaten in my life.
It's bird meat.
Nigga, that shit is pelican beer bill pouch. Nigga, like
that shit good as hell. Y'all need to jump on that pelican beer pouch.
Yeah, you've got.
Fam, you ain't the type of person that go to McDonald's and order a 20-piece chicken McNugget and tell them to give you all dark meat, is you? You don't do that, do you?
Nah, nigga. Nah, I'm the type of nigga to order a Big Mac with a side of sweet and sour sauce, guys.
Okay.
Sweet and sour. I'm gonna dip that in there, nigga.
Pelican in this bitch. I was out here deep frying pelicans and shit.
Can I get some tulip notes?
Hey, I'm with you, Rashawn, cuz that's when I get my chicken nuggets, that's exactly what I get, nigga. Sweet and sour sauce and nothing else, my nigga. No barbecue. I think barbecue sauce for bitch niggas. Fuck all that shit. Ranch. You don't eat chicken nuggets with ranch. If somebody next to you eating chicken nuggets with ranch, run. That is a serial killer ass nigga. I'm telling you. Cause you see,
if you are past the age of 11 and you are eating chicken nuggets, not chicken tenders. I'm talking about chicken nuggets.
You talking about chicken nuggets right now?
If you pass the age of 11 and you still doing that, we can't be friends. I don't care if you 12. We're not gonna be friends.
Oh, hey, I didn't have a chance to tell the table, but we can vote now. You know what I'm saying? But I made Danny, that nigga Danny asked to be a mod. I told him the rules of modding, but
yeah, for sure.
It's up to the table. You know what I'm saying? If y'all niggas don't want that nigga on there, I'll take that nigga off right now. Nigga, his name is highlighted, nigga, as we speak, nigga.
I mean, I leave that to y'all because I fuck with so many motherfuckers in the chat that I feel bad I don't make damn near most of them fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want
to show up every other day. Like,
I don't even know what the fuck a mod is.
I see channels with mods, cause the reason why I don't go all the way out with mods is because I see channels with mods and they just mods just to be mods. Status, nigga, just sitting there and shit. I be up in there cussing people out and shit, saying some old bullshit. I ain't never been kicked out, nigga. Like, nigga, do your job, nigga. Nah. Specific people to make mods, my nigga, but it's all based on personality and what you are, nigga. And if you ask me, I'll probably do it, nigga. But you gotta be an OG in this motherfucker. And Danny, like niggas like Danny, Impatient, Arian, Wanye, I made that nigga one because I felt sorry for Cub when I beat him in Call of Duty. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make you a mod. He's like, thank you. You know how niggas breathe when they happy? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Like, yeah, nigga, you welcome.
You talking about like Max Dillon from the fucking Amazing Spider-Man, that nigga.
Nah, Garuda, you supposed to ask for a mod though, nigga. You supposed to. Only because not like it's on some bitch nigga shit. It's just that nigga, if you ask like, hey nigga, I'll take care of these bitch niggas up in here. These niggas will take care of you. I just don't want them type of niggas that's gonna argue with a nigga and then block a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there. We got on video here for that shit, my nigga. You can't just argue. I got
blocked before. I got blocked. You know I got blocked a couple of days ago for no reason. I put an emoji eye and got blocked out of the chat. I was like, all right.
Yeah, real shit. So it's rules to this shit. It's reasons for niggas being on shit. Niggas reasons that niggas is mods, nigga. Garuda, you was like a toss up, nigga, but I was like, fuck it, cuz don't get no pussy. So I just like fuck it, nigga, mod him up, make his day. What's your feeling on this though, Big Money, nigga? That's what I wanted to know from you, nigga. On this whole next gen hype talk.
Oh, you already know why I'm at with that, bro. You know why I'm at. I can't wait to make it official. I'm gonna make a whole video about the round table. I'm gonna be against y'all ass like a motherfucker. Well, I can't say nothing about Rudy. Rudy ain't never hit. Dude, where he staying at on that? Cause I don't even know what he did. 2022.
Who?
Rudy. Diver.
I mean. Diver don't care, man. Come out, he buy it.
Oh,
yeah. He don't buy it regardless.
What we talking about? We talking about the Xbox or the
PlayStation? All of them are talking about it now. Like even Nintendo Switch got.
I already know the PlayStation. I already know about the PlayStation. I'm still thinking November 2019.
That's which
everything is to it, bro. Like LB, check this out. Did you see this is not no coincidence, man. First they canceled the Western name. I know we can't pin it on that. And then the next day they do a price drop. Bro, they setting up for something. I don't know what it is.
They do price drops though.
I'm gonna tell you this, Big Money. If it does happen in 19, you the new Nostradamus. I just don't.
Yeah, real shit. I would have to have.
I'll give you that.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the hat, my nigga. I will send you the hat.
Nostradamus. I just don't see it happening.
I appreciate it. I can't wait. And you know what I've been thinking about all this time? All them jokes. The number one joke they get me. And I don't know, it wasn't too many people there. I think Thras is probably the only one that's left out of the old little thing that was there. Remember that motherfucker? Remember Royal said, "Hey, it might be some pink elephants behind you too." I said, "Ooh."
Hey, I'm just saying. Because I still don't see it. I still don't see it because I still don't see it.
That motherfucker said it could be a pink elephant.
Let's be clear too. We talking about release date, not a day of announcement. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we talking about. Release date?
Yeah, release date, like the day the motherfucker's coming out.
Yeah,
I'm thinking November, sometime in November 2019. They gonna do just what they did.
I don't.
I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying. I don't see it.
I already pre-ordered it.
Nigga, hey, you should have pre-ordered that shit with me, my nigga. Send me your money.
Nigga, pre-order 5.
You know what I'm saying? You pre-order it from strangers, nigga.
Let me pre-order 5.
Fuck that.
5,
nigga, because I ain't pre-order. I ain't gonna pre-order shit. No Xbox because I want to see what the fuck they talking about. They might change the whole game up and tell me I need to pay this much. I need to pay to play basically every game.
I gotta download right now
to your PlayStation. Gotta have a subscription to your PlayStation.
I'm gonna wait on the Xbox and next Xbox. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that one.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it because the way they gave up this generation, they gave up before they even started. You know what I'm saying? Like
they gave it up. They gave it up like a bitch ass nigga in prison, yo.
Damn.
I tell niggas like, hey, what's the last time niggas was hyped for an Xbox game, nigga? That was new. A new IP was fucking what's that? Quantum Break, my nigga. Quantum Break.
And they never bought
shit. That shit came out the same year as Uncharted 4. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, and that shit was garbage. It's like they're not doing nothing, bro. They really not doing nothing.
Now ain't nobody gonna ask me what I think. No. Okay.
I mean, you talk too much, nigga. 2 minutes. Go ahead. 2 minutes. Nah, what you think?
I think they're definitely gonna reveal it. They're not gonna show what it looks like. They're gonna show the games and potential in 2019, and that shit gonna release in 2020. They're gonna have 2 announcements. One showing the games and what the promise is going to be in 2019. In 2000, and there will be another meeting or conference is going to show you what it looked like we did last time, and what the price is going to be and what its release date. So I believe it's going to be released.
All right, jump back in the podcast, baby.
Have you been watching my podcast, Josh? Goddamn.
All right, y'all.
Wait a minute, but what is he talking about? Is he talking about the PlayStation or the Xbox?
We talking about
Josh, which one?
Which one is he talking about? What you talking about, Josh?
It's the logical step, and then medium center.
I think Xbox is gonna come out in 2019.
Okay, hold on. Here I come.
Oh yeah, because I know Lincoln is about that 2019 life.
Yeah.
You think it's 19?
I didn't know that.
Lincoln got you.
Well, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask all y'all this. If it does come out in 2019, but we all still getting it, right? Even if it does come out in 2019.
Bro, if it comes out next week, I'm copping it. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, I mean, a PlayStation? Yeah.
What is
of course.
Yeah, okay.
What are you talking about? If it comes out next week, I'm a copy it.
I'm a copy.
I just think
I'm
it's
just saying,
logical.
I say it don't make sense.
I'm saying.
They got too many games on the horizon, man. I think that they're gonna have these games to maximize their money. They'll have these games come out 2019, 2020, but not on the PS5, nigga. And then the PS5 come out, and then a year later they do remasters for them shits and get the hype all over again for that same game.
Hey, with that being said, because I don't even think we're gonna see Lost Souls because I think they're holding that for next gen.
All right, I'm like, y'all trying to show my girl how to play Creed.
Oh shit! Oh snap! She has some big ass arms after that shit, nigga. You better relax.
It's all right.
Gonna choke your ass out. Nigga.
This motherfucker over here talking about just in case a motherfucker steps to you crazy, baby. This is how you do it.
How you do
it.
Have my girl clean them up.
You know what I'm saying?
So I've been trying to push y'all in the round table to get that Creed so I can put hands on y'all. I would love nothing better than Diver to get that shit. I would love
that would be nice. Hey, I would watch that.
I would love.
I would too.
It would make my dick hard beating his ass.
Wow.
Damn. Jesus. Damn. Whoa.
Right.
Hard hickory dog.
So go to get that Creed Diver so I can make your face uglier than what it already is, motherfucker.
Wow. Damn.
Damn.
Anyway, how you feel about next gen?
Threats have been said. Jesus.
How you feel about next gen, Lincoln?
I still
think it's 19, right?
I'm still holding on to what I was saying. I got the receipts. I put out videos months ago saying this is the race for 2019, and it's starting to shape up like that.
That's why I knew. I've been following your shit. Don't comment. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's how I know this motherfucker is believe it's 19 as well.
And you know what the crazy thing about that?
Hey, real shit. Watching Lincoln was the one reason why I was like, maybe it is 19 because Lincoln has some good ass reasons for it. But I still say it's 20 because I still think,
bro. You know what?
Hey, Draco. I say March 2020 at the latest.
Yeah, at the latest.
But they kind of need the games though. They kind of need the games.
They got the games, bro.
Look. Here's another reason why I think it might be 2019. I think now what we had a recent situation with this crackdown shit again.
Oh yeah, we did. The guy was like, it still needs work.
Okay, so when I'm starting. You know what I'm starting to think now? I'm beginning to think that Microsoft is stalling everybody out on Crackdown 3, and they're going to introduce it on Scarlet because that console is going to be powerful enough to run it. Because this shit obviously just cannot run in this Xbox ecosystem that we have right now. Otherwise, the shit would have been out.
It's possible. I don't think that Microsoft is the problem though. I don't even think the Xbox One X is the problem. I think it's the base Xbox One.
Exactly. So when Scarlet comes out, I'm willing to bet, even doesn't matter which one, whether it's the stream box or the traditional console, either one of them should be able to run it.
I mean, from now on, Microsoft said from now on, all games will be forward and backwards compatible. What they saying? So the only way to do that shit is to stream. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna come out with an app for the Xbox One, Xbox One S and X, like a streaming app, so where you can pay. It can run a subscription to play.
And if you on the vanilla Xbox One, what you say makes a lot of sense, Thrash, because I think that when the next generation hits, that Xbox app that you're talking about that you're gonna have to download onto the vanilla Xbox One, that's probably gonna be your only way to be able to play Crackdown if you own the vanilla Xbox One, because that piece of shit console ain't gonna be able to run it.
I could run. I could stand by that 100%, man. 100%.
I mean, I could see the Xbox come out.
They can run it.
I could see Xbox coming out in 19.
I think that's what.
Yeah,
but then you gotta look at it like this too. I think that Microsoft is going to shoot themselves in the foot. They just released the fucking X last year.
They already shot themselves in the foot though. You know what's really disrespectful? The Switch. If Nintendo come out with some new shit, that's real disrespectful, cause especially how well the Switch is doing right now.
Yeah, but everybody been screaming that the Switch was underpowered for the longest. So my guess is they might have been hollering for more power too.
I mean,
they need to do something about their fucking memory. I know that they better not come out with no bullshit memory.
You know what they could do to be like to appease the audience? What Nintendo could do, they could come out with a true home console. And the Switch
they ain't gonna do like that. They ain't gonna do that.
I mean, but that would kill the game, right? They got the Switch. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be on the go and still have a little dock. You know what I'm saying? Action. You can do that.
What about a Switch? What about a Switch that's still handheld like it is now, but it's got enough power as the vanilla like Xbox One or PS4.
I'm gonna tell you.
We've been saying this from a long time.
Yeah, that's all they gotta do. They're gonna come up with a stronger dock. That's the only thing that makes sense for them, man. If they don't do that, they dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck, nigga. Give me $150 dock, my nigga, with nothing but the extra power to push the fucking Switch. It's a wrap.
Right. I see. That's what I'm saying. I think this whole next gen is coming sooner than we think. Is like,
you can leave me for it.
I feel like that's just more console war thing than anything else, man. Like Xbox dudes are more than ready for next gen. You know what I'm saying? They more than ready. PlayStation dudes like, man, we don't need it, but it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? They're already clamoring. So that's what I'm thinking, man. I don't think it has any merit. Like price drops, of course, there's gonna be price drops. It's just how it goes. You know what I mean?
That right there, that price drop. That's one signal right there that those new consoles are closer than we think. That they getting ready to replace the PS4 Slim with the PS4 Pro. I think another sign that the next gen consoles is closer than we think was when Sean Layden was sidestepping his name change shit, saying hopefully it'll be ready by next PSN, and not people were saying that he said next PSN, not PSN, 19 or 20 or whatever the case may be. So.
He did say that.
He did say that shit.
Damn, fucking bitch. I tell you, never trust people with fucked up teeth.
You remember how he looked at Greg Miller when he said it though? He looked at him like, nigga, it's
he announced it. Him like he started the conversation with it too. Like he didn't start the conversation, but it's not like Greg Miller was like, hey, did he ask about name change?
Do we have a code name for the PlayStation 5 yet?
No.
You know the Xbox is the Scarlet. Do we have a code name for the PlayStation 5?
I don't think so.
We don't even have a code name for this motherfucker. Y'all
we already speculating.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. The code name is code name.
Motherfuckers. Y'all
I thought I heard something. I thought I heard about.
He was botting, bro. He was botting.
He was botting.
Dude, always botting.
They lost, apparently. If y'all playing, what's that game? What's that new robot game, that VR game? Bots are lost. I kind of chuckled when I read that shit. I don't know if y'all read that shit or not.
You talking about that Astrobot?
Yeah, Astrobot. That commercial, not commercial. That little.
You know what? That game. I guess I'm getting
a loss. It's up to you to save them.
I guess I'm getting caught up in the hype of that Astrobot. It's not my type of game. I really ain't into platformers like that, but I don't know, for whatever reason, this game has kind of captured my interest. I just don't want to drop $40 for it.
I mean, it could be interesting.
It's getting a lot of. It's got an 89 Metacritic score, and it's a lot of good reviews going around about that game. Matter of fact, this Astrobot might be the next VR seller for Sony, because I've been already hearing stories of people going out and buying VRs just for that Astrobot.
I gotta check it out, bro. I gotta buy it and check it out. I'm
telling you, because you market shit to kids, you win it every time.
I told niggas that's why Nintendo, when they get that shit right, the niggas is always gonna be big hot ass sellers, my nigga. Real shit. That makes me think of something too. What if Microsoft is running from Nintendo, my nigga? They trying to hurry up and come with discarded. They don't want to be looking bad because Nintendo already surpassed them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you're trying to end the generation now, so people can stop counting.
So they can stop even thinking about the Nintendo Switch passing it up.
So by the time the Nintendo Switch passes them, everybody gonna say it don't count because the generation's already over.
Right. Exactly.
You make a great point right there, Thrash. That's another sign right there that the race for 2019 is on.
For the Xbox, I think the Xbox will do it because the only time they got some kind of success is when they came out a year before PlayStation's console. You know what I'm saying? Because of that, they had a head start. They think they're gonna have that same kind of head start. But I think they already put too much bad taste in too many motherfuckers' mouths, man.
Mm-hmm. But Sony got the same mentality too, that they think they need to get out the blocks first. The only difference is that Sony waited with the PS3, they waited till the next year to release it versus running something out there that wasn't that wasn't ready yet. Whereas Microsoft don't make no bones about putting broken shit out there in order to get the jump on the competition.
You think it's gonna be a repeat of that? I think it's gonna be a repeat of that. I think Scarlet could end up being a broken console because they might be breaking their backs to try to get the jump on the PS5. Because, like Thrash said, they gonna try to get their money off of the streaming Scarlet. That's where they money gonna be.
That's where the money gonna be at. Yeah, it's gonna be the cheapest one. That console gonna be 152.
And they gonna try to get that console out there before the PS5 hit. With a launch price of $150. With $150 launch price. I hate to admit it, they might sell a ton of them.
But here's the thing though. Here's my argument against that, right? And not because on some fanboy bullshit. It's just like straight up like, all right, even if they do, there's still the biggest thing that's gonna sell is gonna be a PlayStation 4 if PlayStation 5 hasn't come out yet. If you come out with the next generation Xbox, cool. PlayStation 4 will still do what it do every year. And that's why we have like price drops, because that's what happens at the end of the generation. Slowly, the price drops faster and faster. You know
It'll do what it do.
What is it at right now?
You got spec.
This door will be unlocked, so you only gonna need this key to get in the front door.
And also as far as like
me, it's gonna be unlocked. What I meant to say.
As far as like coming out, like Xbox can come out like earlier, a whole year. And it don't really matter as far as sales because PlayStation will still be selling. Because PlayStation games are still coming out. You know what I mean? Right. Xbox, if they come out, they better have some shit. If you tell me Crackdown, I don't believe it. I still say that shit is not coming out.
Oh, if that new PSVR is ready day one alongside the console, I am going to do a backflip.
I'm thinking they are. You know what? I think that's how they're doing it.
That's what I hope. That's what I hope, Draco.
A non-VR and a VR bundle.
Think about it. Think about it right now with VR. Think about it right now. If they would have launched that the VR alongside the console back in 2013, and the thing is finally starting to catch momentum now. Imagine where they would be at right now if they would have launched it in 2013. They would have had that permanent price of $200. They would have had they already got a ton of games out there right now. They would have had even more games. So I think we would have been sitting on a situation where they realistically probably could have had about 10, maybe 15 million headsets out there at a $200 price tag. And that's not smoking rock saying that, because look how many PlayStation Vitas they done sold lifetime.
Hey, now look, check this out, Lincoln. What you saying that with that rumor going around with the VR baked into the PS5, do you think they should do that, or is that a gamble? Or should they make that separate?
With it being baked into the console, it's going to be an option. I think they should launch it. I think they should launch it day one to give this thing time to get some momentum, because my guess is they probably going to launch that VR headset at about $400 as well. And a lot of people ain't going to drop that money in the beginning. So they need time for this thing to get momentum. So I think they need to launch it right along with the console.
Yeah,
see what you guys
let me ask you this, man. What do you mean baked into it as far as VR? You can't really bake
They said that the VR, you know how with the VR system, it's like a box. They don't got the box now. If you get the new one, it's a newer version that you ain't got the box. But the reason they trying to bake it in because it's less cords.
It may not even be any cords. I showed everybody a drawing for a patent that Sony filed for a headset. A VR headset that's got a ton of sensors on it that's supposed to detect when you get motion sick. And somebody pointed out that it was a battery pack on there suggesting that it might be wireless.
Hey, real quick.
Not only that, I'm hearing that it could be in 4K as well.
I just want to address something real quick. Jemiah, he said that the PS4 is reaching its end of its life cycle, which it's at the end of its life cycle, but that doesn't mean it's the end. You know what I mean? Like, you can, get cancer and not die immediately. You can die 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? But you are approaching the end of your life. You know? And real quick, I just want to say Quanvo, that's a weird name for me because that's a very Vietnamese name, but I'm looking at a picture that's completely not. So every time I see that, I'm expecting like an Asian dude's face. You know? I'm like, we got the same last name. What the? All right, never mind. But yeah, man. I feel like they're gonna move forward with VR because VR is successful enough for them to move forward with.
I would say this.
I think next generation for VR, because Sony already said they're going to bring you bigger and better experiences, which I think that is going to translate to is I think you're going to see more games like Resident Evil, not in the sense of horror games, but full-blown AAA games where you can choose to play the game flat screen or you could choose to play the entire game in VR, you know, just like Doom or Skyrim or something like that. So I think
I'm gonna need that character to have a motherfucking body. I don't have me just have two hands walking around this. That's the only thing that fucked me up with VR, man. Why can't you give motherfucker a body too? Like I just got hands.
Because
that's
of the anatomy of
VR,
body.
Man. That's the whole purpose of VR. I mean, how many shooting games do people like where you in third person view?
No, not that. I'm talking about like when you look down, you don't see feet.
There's no body.
When you look at your arms, you don't see.
It depends on
forearms. You can see hands.
I mean it's kind of possible right now. It all depends on the developer because we're like right now with that Creed game that I play. When you look down, you see your feet.
Right, because it's a boxing game. You need, you need
well,
that.
If you think about it too, though, it's not like you moving around. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
if you're running around in place and you look down and see your feet running, that should be nice. But then it's like,
but then you would need sensors on your feet.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you can see. I think you can see your feet on a Farpoint, but if you start moving at Farpoint, the feet just automatically start moving. So
yeah, I hear you.
Now I want to say this though. Like I think people are misunderstanding why the Switch is successful. It was the novelty, in my opinion, of the hybrid console. You know what I mean? Like you get like it's basically a handheld /
It wasn't Zelda launching with it.
Well, no. I mean, I'm sure it was a perfect storm. You know what I mean? I totally get it. But it's still selling as well. You know what I'm saying? You had the Zelda that definitely propelled it forward, or whatever the case is. My point is that if Microsoft comes out early, you know what I mean, to try to capture that shit, like to try to capture the new console, whatever the case is. Sony, the PS3 fucked up because it was expensive, because the media was against the fucking console as well. So that's why it kind of failed the way that it did.
It was hard.
If Sony comes out late, and it's hard to, if Sony comes out later than Microsoft or whatever the case is that's not going to happen again. You know what I mean? We already have the game like that.
They're not going to let them put out 3 consoles within 4 years, and they only put out. I can't see them doing that.
I think even if Sony puts out the PS5 after Scarlet comes out, I think if they still keep that launch price at $400, they still gonna come in there whooping out on Microsoft head. It ain't gonna matter.
My bad. I'm reading the comment section. These niggas is always. I'm always.
Oh, that's all good. I got mine in. But I think it doesn't really matter. So yeah, with that being said, it doesn't really matter when they launch the PS5. I think as long as they launch it at $400, and as long as they have some games ready to go, which I do believe some games are going to be ready when that console launches. I think Microsoft is a big question mark, because we know we're going to see the normal shit coming from them, but what else? What new experiences are we going to see when the Scarlet launches?
So that's the thing, though. That's why I think it's not going to come out in 2019. Yeah, you can have cross generation games, but we need like a definitive killer app, something like a Zelda that's going to come out with the PS5. I don't think it's ready yet.
Microsoft put out the Xbox One X with Super Lucky's Tale for a launch game. So what's to stop them from putting out some bullshit when Scarlet launches?
Oh no, I mean, look, I'm gonna say it like this: they gonna put out some bullshit because they are too dependent on third party and backwards compatible games. That's what it is. They're gonna be like, oh, you can play Halo in 4K 60 frames, or I think you can already do that. Well, a game that's not 4K 60 frames or whatever the fuck they're gonna do.
Speaking of PS5 code name being Thanos, man, the funniest meme I've seen of PS5 so far is I saw this dude had a computer chip that's supposed to go into the PlayStation and it has the mind gem built into it and shit. I thought that was pretty funny. That's real cute, but I don't think it's coming out until 20.
Look, now I'm gonna give y'all my three things. All right, Nintendo Switch, new dock or whatever it's gonna be, 2019. Like Six said earlier, because I read on that shit, it's most likely it's about the people hacking that motherfucking console.
Security and everything
so they're gonna do that shit. They might add some more power, but if they smart, they would just upgrade the dock and walk away because that shit will sell like hotcakes You got people buying Switches, and then they gotta buy a dock if they want more power. You know how much money that is? Like that's crazy.
I feel like they're not.
And then they're gonna say player choice. They get like, oh shit the fuck up, player choice. They get just like Microsoft and PlayStation do.
It is. You don't have to get it.
You don't have to get it. All the games still work, nigga. But if you wanna, get this shit sexy, then nigga, there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Their next console is not gonna be that successful.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this too, Josh. Look, this is why the Nintendo Switch was sold well. Attack different.
I never count Nintendo out.
Nigga, the Switch was successful because it sold to different markets, my nigga. It sold to the kids, sold to the hardcore, sold to the handheld, sold to the parents, and sold to the Zelda fans all in motherfucking one day, my nigga. Like it sold to so many people that it was attractive and too many. My girl got one, my nigga. She walks around with that bitch like it's a perch, and that motherfucker is always fully charged because she barely play it. She just want to show it off like it's a goddamn earring or something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? She try to talk gaming shit to me and shit like, oh yeah, hey, bring that tennis. I'm like, bitch, shut up, you ain't gonna play. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that item. It was a hot item. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo is good at making hot items. So I mean, if the next one come out, it depends on what they do with it. You know what I'm saying? Then the Xbox ain't gonna be successful. Motherfucker ain't successful now, and they gave up on it. And if you go back to the 360 days, they gave up on that the last 3 years. Phil Spencer said it himself. You know what I'm saying? They gave up on these consoles. So what they gonna do with this one? The same fucking shit. All they gonna do is push this subscription shit that they've been pushing this whole entire generation. After the Xbox One failed, as soon as they got rid of their exclusives, they were working on getting you ready for the next generation, my nigga. That's what they were doing. They want all this shared narrative and let gamers everywhere enjoy. You got Xbox niggas saying, yeah, PlayStation they don't share their games. And shut the fuck up. This is a competition, my nigga. Whatever happened to saying that Sony would die if Microsoft leave because they won't have no competition? Sony gonna start treating us like shit. Well, now Microsoft ain't competing, so what does that fucking mean? You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, I just want to say real quick, whoever the fuck, and I be seeing this shit everywhere before this shit went down, right? And motherfucker quiet as fuck afterwards. But I remember motherfuckers saying shit like, all right, if PlayStation don't do crossplay by PlayStation 5, you ain't gonna buy PlayStation 5. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here.
I've seen that everywhere on online. I mean, I've seen that online. I'm like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Shut your ass up.
Hey, like, you bought a PS4 without it. Why did you buy a PS4? For the games, right? Shut your ass up. Like,
yeah, motherfuckers forget the gamers, nigga. That's what I mean by niggas. It was a tweet not too long ago talking about like gamers and shit like that and what makes a gamer and shit like that. I'm like, that shit gamer get thrown around a little bit too loosely nowadays to where anybody a gamer. If you got a cell phone game, oh, he's a gamer because he presses a button and marks a reaction. Nah, nigga, a gamer is somebody who gives a fuck about what's going on around them. You know what I'm saying? They either collect games or them niggas is in the industry. Like, we looking at the shit at the industry. We hype for games coming out. We lying to our girls and shit, talking about we about to go to sleep after this save and we didn't pass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like gamers have that passion that want to play games. Nigga, people who play games are niggas who play one game. Them sport niggas, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. If you only play NBA 2K, you are not a gamer. You are somebody who plays games and enjoys them, and that's perfectly fine, my nigga. And them niggas don't even claim to be gamers. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas just play the game. Nigga, you play Madden? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Yeah.
They're like it is what it is. They're like it is what it is.
They don't give a fuck. It could be on Xbox. It could be on PlayStation. They'll be like, oh, you got an Xbox? Okay. You got 2 controllers? I'm on my way. They won't give a fuck about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not even that they should. But I'm just saying they're not like gamers, where gamers are more like, nigga, you do know you paying for Xbox Live, nigga. They trying to fuck niggas over. Or did you see Phil Spencer, nigga? This motherfucker got 2 chins, but one of them is worked out more than the other. Nigga, have you ever noticed that shit? Like, he got one fatty chin, and he got one bone chin. Like,
the easiest way I could put it is, if you a gamer, you have a need and a want to play games. And if you not, you play games because it's popular.
Yeah.
and the motherfuckers that play it because it's popular nowadays is causing all the problems. Like, real shit.
But people gonna they're gonna see Microsoft as being like anti-consumer with this fucking. If they do release Scarlet in 2019, after you just released the X last year, like, what was the fucking point?
No, I don't. Look, real talk, cuz you would never, ever hear somebody say Microsoft is anti-consumer. You would never hear it.
They should.
You would never hear it. Yeah, you know why you would never hear it? You would never hear it because PlayStation motherfuckers ain't got time for that shit. They playing their games. And the only time PlayStation motherfuckers even talk about shit nowadays is when they defending PlayStation shit. They don't have time to
not with this outrage culture.
I'm telling you, not even that. Because this bullshit where you can't play, you know what I'm saying, Fortnite on Xbox unless you have live for the longest, right? For the longest. Like you have to have it to play it. Nobody said shit until Sony did, you know what I'm saying, crossplay. And then it was like, fuck, now we ain't got shit to hold over Sony's head. So now, hey, Xbox, man, I need to stop this shit because now it's starting looking bad.
Yeah, Microsoft is not going to drop that paywall on Fortnite because corporations take money, they don't give it back. And I think what Microsoft is going to do is like they're doing right now about more shit leaking out about a Scarlet reveal. You know, this rumor done got out about a Scarlet reveal. That was to make y'all forget about that goddamn paywall on Firewall. It was a distraction.
And let me ask you this, right? How many motherfuckers have you seen thus far call Xbox anti-consumer?
Yeah, that's it.
I think it's happening right now because you would think.
The reason why you're not seeing it is because they're the underdog. That's why you're not seeing it. They're the underdog.
I think here's the one thing I will tell you, right? Here's the one thing I will tell you, okay? Xbox, like Phil Spencer can like walk on stage, hop off stage, take a shit on this motherfucker's lap, and this motherfucker would say thank you to this motherfucker. Yeah. Feel me? They would say thank you for shitting on me because I appreciate it so much. Look, everybody, Phil Spencer shitted on me. Y'all got that? Y'all got that on camera? Like, put that on you. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have like this is why Sony's been called like anti-consumer play nonsense because of all this shit is because they just want to hold over Sony. You feel me? They just want to hold something over Sony. That's it. Ain't anti-consumer. Think about that shit. Like how anti-consumer is a company not wanting to partner up with some other company. How is that affecting?
They direct competition.
Exactly.
That's like getting mad at Twix for not chilling with Snickers.
That ain't literally charges you money. Xbox people.
But listen, bruh, a company who literally charges you money for a free-to-play game is not anti-consumer. That's been going on since Fortnite existed, right?
That's been going on since free-to-play existed on the Xbox One. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm just saying as far as Fortnite, because Fortnite's the whole cross-play controversy, right? Right. Focus on that. If let's say motherfucker didn't realize, right? Motherfuckers who only play on Xbox, they didn't realize that shit's not supposed to be that way on other console. On other shit, you just play for free, right? Maybe they don't realize, but with this cross-play nonsense, this shit came up. Most motherfuckers should know by now. Ain't nobody talk shit about that.
And I would think Microsoft, I would believe, would lose a lot of money if they took that paywall off of Fortnite.
Oh, for sure. Every time we talk about Xbox making money, they always say, well, of course they are. They're making money off all that service that they got. Well, there you go. They ain't take a damn thing away from these services.
They sure not making no money off selling games.
So, exactly.
Like me, you won't hear me call Microsoft anti-consumer, but you will hear me call them bitches.
Nah. And I don't know how you can like stand up for a company that's
they are anti-consumer though.
Yeah, they are. I'm just saying I don't use that word. I use much stronger words for them. They bitches.
I mean, Xbox dudes, if there's any one of them that's actually listening right now.
Somebody asked who's eating. Who is sucking the clam out of the tray? Who is that?
That's a nigga. That's nigga Lincoln. Lincoln don't work out when he got a girl, so that nigga he eating, he happy.
Oh no, you had to go there.
When you happy, you eat. Nigga, that nigga pass me that cornbread and hot sauce.
It's like who's eating? So it's like you eating, yo. It's like you sucking the meat out of the clam, dog.
Hey, I don't heard you up in there thrash too, telling your girl, hey, bring me that KY.
Hey. I don't know about KY, nigga. I damage her, nigga. You stupid. Nah. I take her HP down, nigga. You crazy.
That was it's Diver sucking on Phil Spencer's cock.
Yeah. Damn. Hey, David's not here. I would co-sign, but David's not here. I can't do it. I need him to be here so that he can defend himself. But I also need him to be here so he can hear that shit.
Good one.
Hey, shout out to John Sevendall, my nigga, for Sevendall. John Mexican last name. Hey, thanks for subbing, nigga. I'm just saying.
White first name, Mexican last name, ass motherfucker.
You fucking with the wrong ones, nigga. If your shit got a V and an X in it, I'm not gonna fucking pronounce it.
Yeah, damn, the round table picking up those subscribers.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Got 67 watching. Shit.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck the watchers.
Motherfucker. Y'all hit them like buttons right now, motherfuckers.
Thank you and fuck all of you.
Hey, but I ain't bullshit, man. We got the best podcast. We got the best cast of characters. We got the best, we got the best chat section, man. So we the hot motherfuckers. That's all too.
Yo, we're the best place. We're the best place to the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey.
Did he say we the best place to podcast?
We got that 4K.
Hashtag 1023. Hashtag 1023.
We got that 4K suckage.
Yeah, because that nigga was like low key, like he over there. What he really doing is being sexy for his girl and shit. He over there like, yeah, girl. Mm-hmm. Guess what I'm doing tonight? Man, what's today? Friday? Oh, it's the 10th.
Put this whole stick of chapstick on for you.
Hey, he gonna tell her. He over there slurping on that shit, talking about some keep your socks on tonight, baby. He's
like, I'm gonna suck the pink off that shit.
Jesus, wow. Family friendly podcast. There are virgin ears in here, nigga. That nigga Corey Massey just stepped in. Nigga.
Hey, enter at your own risk.
Half of these niggas like, what do they mean, Pooh Nanny? What's that? What's up, Pooh? Go ask mom and say, hey, mom, what's up, Pooh Nanny?
On that note, I'll be right back.
Nah. All right, what's next? We got the Rocksteady's next game, man. Niggas is talking about how this shit gonna be fire as fuck. They talking about, first I heard the Avengers. Now I'm hearing another Arkham game. Do we care? And if we do,
can you hear me?
Now we can. What's up?
Okay, first of all, I am here. And fuck you, you over the seas ass tea drinking, biscuit eating motherfuckers. And the other thing is, you guys sound like a bunch of fucking fanboys up there. Oh, I think this, I think that. Nigga, how about y'all think to shut the fuck up and wait till some shit to come out before you guys start speculating all this bullshit?
Hey, you're right.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit from you. Hey, Keen, I don't want to hear shit from you because you got to get KY. You got to get KY. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do it the right way. You got to go get some shit. Hey, Gambit, on some real shit. Hey, Gambit, on some real shit. Hold on, nigga.
I'm done. I'm walking funny, nigga. You got me fucked up.
Okay, well then don't use no KY, nigga. Rub that shit in there. Hey, and the other thing, Gambit, that shit about this nigga taking the shit on somebody, nigga, that's a retarded, dumbass shit you ever said in my life, nigga, that I've ever heard you say.
What?
You guys have been on here. I've been listening mad as fuck, nigga. I done slammed shit into the wall on my forklift. Like, I can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't say a motherfucking thing. Then you got this motherfucking steroid taking ass nigga always talking shit. Calling motherfuckers. Yeah, shut your ass up, nigga.
Shut up, Xbox, nigga.
You know, that's all you do. Oh, God, this is what's gonna happen. Hey, this is what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is this, and this gonna happen is this. Motherfucker, do you work for Sony, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? What you doing on here? Hey, why don't you go make another video? Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go make another video? Go chill with your homies. You know what I'm saying? From that other podcast and do a one-on-one with that nigga and be all peace and love. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, you steroid motherfucker.
Fuck you, motherfucker. You work for
Diver. Hey, Diver, niggas are saying that you use KY with that horse though.
Hey, real quick.
I did not use KY with that horse. That was straight finger, cuz. That was straight finger. There was no, that wasn't even KY invented back then, nigga, in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? It was just spit on a finger and do what you gotta do. County style, son.
Is that what you did?
County style. Wow.
I don't
know. You must got jail memories that most niggas don't have. I feel you, my nigga.
Anyways, let me take my ass back in here. I'm out here in the rain. I had to come up, man. Fuck you motherfuckers, man. Always on a Friday, y'all want to talk some shit. But you guys don't say shit on Tuesday when I'm home. Shut your ass up and go take another steroid shot, nigga. You too nice.
Fuck you, fucker.
Hey, for all the new,
you British motherfucker, whoever you are, you can eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? Because you sound soft as fuck, cuz. Hey, you sound soft. Hey, I bet you're not even circumcised. Your shit hurt when it get hard, don't it, you little bitch?
At least I have one. You probably couldn't feel yours.
Hey, for all the new people who watch it, if you new to this shit, that shit has never happened. Bro. This has never happened before. If you're new to the podcast, this has never happened.
This is all unexpected. This is all unexpected.
He's not in his true form right now. You know what I'm saying? He's never
dipped out right at the perfect time because I called the tail end of that. I was like,
Diver is a fool, bro.
Hell yeah, get your Pillsbury Doughboy ass up out of here, motherfucker.
Damn, you gonna make his ass crash again, my nigga.
Twinkie fucker.
Now back to Rocksteady's next game.
All right.
Nobody wants to watch this game. I mean, y'all didn't like Batman. I mean, Batman was cool.
Oh yeah, that's my shit, right? That's my shit.
I agree with the general consensus on the last Batman game that like it was too much Batmobile in that shit. Man.
What Knight? Arkham Knight? I don't know.
That was the best part for me. The Batmobile.
It was too much of it in there, though.
They used the Batmobile for everything. You unlocking doors with the Batmobile. Nigga. Like, why?
I guess they were trying to take up for the first two.
Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, and they could have had it. They could have had it where you driving around and driving missions, the tank missions. Yeah, fine. But why the fuck do I need to fucking maneuver my car to come unlock some door with a grappling hook? And I gotta rev my wheels and fuck all that. Nigga, like, I'm Batman, nigga.
You did that in Uncharted. You did that in Uncharted, though.
Because, no, I'm Batman, though. I'm not Batman in Uncharted, nigga. I'm Batman. I can go and hack any goddamn thing I want, nigga. Like the past games, he pulled out his little iPhone or his little switch, and you was motherfucking hacking shit to open doors. Now I gotta call my car, hop in, and shoot a grenade.
You know what it was? Like they knew they had to put the Batmobile in there for the last game.
And then real talk, if you follow Batman lore, he's about stealth. So he would have found a way to open that door without making any noise.
I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, I feel like the developers, the reason why that it went down like that is because they knew they had to put the Batmobile in. But they was like, all right, now that it's in, what the fuck do we do with it? We don't really. I mean, there got to be a reason why it's there, so they got to came up with reason. They did too much shit with it. That's just the way I feel. Like, they can't just make it a transportation unit. Just let me have me ride through whenever I feel like in that Batmobile, and that's it. And that'll be fine, but they made you do too much shit because they feel like they need to give you a reason why the Batmobile's there. The reason why it's there is because of the fucking Batmobile. I don't need to be opening doors with this bullshit, climbing buildings and shit.
Yeah,
I mean... It'd be cool if it's like a mission where it's really necessary, but I feel like all the mission with it is just not necessary. Like we had to change
what Rocksteady needs to do is they need to populate the fucking Gotham City. I'm tired of everybody in a state of emergency and locked away.
Hey, is that rumor true about them? The next game is coming out for the next gen, not this gen?
I think almost every game being worked on that doesn't have a release date may be a next gen game. Especially the big ones. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you talking about Last of Us 2 because they don't have a release date.
Well, I'm talking about third party games like Rocksteady.
Right.
I mean, I think the Last of Us 2 gonna be on. I think it's gonna be on both. I think Death Stranding might be on both, and I think it's gonna be on both.
Shit, he coming on board now. Damn, Thrash, you coming all the way on in, bro.
I've always said I'm never going to say it's going to be
you always said that shit.
Nigga, I said it wasn't a PS4. I said it wasn't going to be a PS5 game. Like, it's not being developed for a PS5. They already announced it for the PS4. You know what I'm saying? It's a PS4 game. But it's going to be like The Last of Us. They're going to wait a year, wait 6 months, and then bring out some upgraded versions of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
You want need to because it's backwards compatible. All you gotta do is just have the fucking what do you call it?
Do we know that?
No, you can have it backwards compatible, but if they redo the shit and make it enhanced for if backwards compatible is real backwards compatibility is you're playing like you're playing on a PS4. You know what I'm saying? Now what they're gonna do is they're gonna come out with another disc that is a higher resolution, taking advantage of the new hardware. Backwards compatible doesn't take advantage of the new hardware. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
No. I mean, like it's going to be like a patch, just like the pro patches.
No, why would they patch 2 versions?
Why would they patch? Why would they patch something they can get paid for? Like why work on something?
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, and I get it. But what can they do to add? What 4K? We're already close to 4K. So like, what else can they do?
See that's where your mind is moving too fast. Think about it like this: what features would the PS5 have? You know what I'm saying? Think about it like that too. It might have a whole different controller for all the fuck we know. It might have breath screen testing and shit. I don't know. It might have some shit in it that we don't know.
I think
it's gonna be 2 versions. Those games, man. The Last of Us 2 is gonna be 2 versions. Death Stranding, I think, is gonna be 2 versions for each for the PS4 and the PS5.
And Xbox,
I think they're gonna bring out Spider-Man again for the PS5, not on launch.
I think
a little bit after launch.
I think they're gonna do a sequel. I think I think they.
I know they're gonna do it. I'm talking about they double dip. This is the time of double and triple dipping, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna be double dipping like a motherfucker, man. They've been doing it this long.
I can't say Big Money's wrong, man. You know they're gonna probably do that. Coming out,
they're gonna be double dipping like a motherfucker.
PS5 edition shit. You know what I'm saying? Special edition PS5 version.
Hey, no, I mean I see what Wanye's saying too. I'm on the chat. I'm in the chat, my nigga. I see. No. He said that PS4 they already testing out PS4 games on PS Now. It's a done deal. Like basically, why do backwards compatibility when you can have people pay for it streaming? And then that put a whole nother idea in my head. Like, damn. So Xbox next generation, they ain't gonna do true backwards compatible either. They're gonna make you pay a subscription to play them, and they're gonna bring them out slowly but surely.
Oh yeah.
You know that's
why do you think they're coming out with a stream box?
Yeah, I mean they already low key doing it with the PS, and the PlayStation is already doing it with PS Now. Why would they add that shit to their fucking hardware and cost more money if they could just stream it? That's streaming people would accept. People would accept streaming old games quicker than they would accept streaming new games. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm thinking too? Like this is what I wanted the PlayStation Now to be. No, the PlayStation Network. If you have a demo, right? Or not a demo, if you want to try out a game, that's the only time that streaming comes into play. To kind of like try it out. And if you like it, you can download it. This is just a side tangent. That's what I had in mind.
You mean like PS Plus? If that was like available?
Yeah, like if it was embedded into PlayStation Plus. Like you know what I mean? Like if you were trying
the game was some bullshit.
I thought they were gonna do it. I thought they were gonna give you like a PS Plus, PS Now, and then a cheaper version, but both. You know what I'm saying? Like a cheaper but higher. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you had both of them at the same time, like a bundle or whatever, bundle them both together. That's what I see. That way people can. That's why you can't have no complaints. Because some people gonna be like, I don't want no back. I don't want to pay extra for no fucking streaming shit. And some people gonna be like, I don't want to have to pay for PS Plus if I want to just stream some shit. So do all 3 of them and give people choices and variety. Nigga, you can have Plus and that, or you can have whatever, however you want to do it. That I think is better. I also thought that they were going to start giving PS Plus games, but give free streaming games. Because you don't need PS Now. You can rent a game. You don't need to have a subscription to PS Now. You can just rent a game. I figured that they was going to start giving people streamed games to get people hooked or get people, feeling how the stream feels. You know what I'm saying? How good it is.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question right quick. Hey, after PS Now came down with that download stuff, how many people on the panel got PS Now after they did that? Did anybody get it after that? Because I didn't get it.
Crickets.
Nobody.
I already had it. I already had it. I got it. I had it. I'm actually playing some games that I downloaded. Some PS4 games.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? PS4 games on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, to me, it's already worth it. Once they have PS4, you got Bloodborne on there. I mean, come on, cuz. Like, the fuck, man? Like,
I always buy, like, I always do. I always buy. I know what games I want. So, like, typically, I don't need to buy it. You know what I mean?
Right? No,
I'm exactly the same way, cuz like that's why even though I got PS Plus, I've never gotten let me take that back. I don't want to say never because I probably have like 1 or 2. Like usually the PS Plus games that they give you, even like the best ones, I'm like, I already got that shit.
Right.
I've been having that shit. So it's the same way with me. Like every game that I know I want, I'm a cop anyway. So I mean, I just don't see the need for it, and that's the same way with now. Like, I don't have a need for it. You know what I mean? And I'm not a backward compatible motherfucker. Like, I just don't care about playing games from the past. Like, I lived it already. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how good it is, going back to it, it's never gonna be as good as when I first played it. So I'm gonna leave it alone and have the good memory of playing this shit. You know, that's how. That's how
I need my back compatibility because I get real nostalgic sometimes, especially during holiday seasons where I want to sit there and play. I want to play shit again.
Cool.
It's just something about that $20,
let's say, like,
bro. I don't want to pay no $20. God damn.
What, $20 for what?
Ain't it $20 for the PS now?
No, it was it's 20. It was 26 for 3 months, something like that, some shit like that on sale.
Oh,
how
much is it? How much is it usually for a month?
Hold on,
Man,
hold on. I'll get the prices. I'll get the prices right now. Don't even trip, my nigga. But I mean, it's what to me. I like the fact that you could download it, not because of the streaming. My streaming works fine. It's just that you gotta go and look for the game and pick that shit. I don't feel like having the shit boot up. I could just treat it like a regular game. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus they got PS4 games on there. I was like, shit. And once they got the PS4 games on there, and I was like, all right. Then the PS2 games, I'm like, all right, cool. I could play these when I'm out of games. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'll never be out of games because backlog is.
I'm trying to chew through my shit, man. As hard, as best as I can, man. This shit is tough. This backlog is fucking crazy.
Hell. And then guess what? January and February gonna hit. We gonna be through.
Spider-Man fucked my whole shit up because I was on a roll of like chewing through that shit, and Spider-Man came out, so I'm like, I'm trying to juggle all this shit, and this shit ain't easy.
We talking about hundreds worth of dollars that I'm gonna be spending on games, just games alone, not even
hundreds of dollars.
I'm talking about just games, but hundreds of dollars just on games within like 6 months, guys.
Damn.
You calculate the next 6 months, all the game you're gonna buy. I want to say it's close to buying a whole nother console.
Yeah, man,
I bet you. Because there's like certain months where it's like 3 or 4 games that you gotta have in 1 month.
Mm-hmm. Quit bitching and buy them.
Ain't nobody bitching. I'm hype as fuck. I mean, I have this problem,
This nigga mad because the Xbox coming out and all the games that he bought for this Xbox was irrelevant to begin with. Now he getting an irrelevant box to go with his irrelevant game.
Nigga, I'm buying whatever boxes come out and buy what other games I want to play. I don't give a fuck. All this is irrelevant to me anyways.
Of course it is, nigga. Because you a dick riding ass nigga. You like to be on top of
No, nigga, it's called being a gamer. I love to play games. You know what I'm saying? Who's playing Assassin's Creed right now?
I'm not, nigga.
Is it just me?
Ever since Arian playing it right now. What you talking about?
Talk about it. Tell them how good that game is. Talk about something.
He said the titty physics was on point, nigga.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Hey, did you see me hanging? Hey, did you see me swinging from the ball sack, nigga?
Yes, I seen it, nigga. Xbox shit. Only video would comment on that shit.
Hey, did you see? Hey, you guys were talking about old girl kissing old girl in that one game, nigga. I'm a female in this game. I kissed a girl, took her to the room, and fuck, nigga. How about that?
Wait, did you Kratos fuck though, nigga? Like, did you have to press X and do a duking motion?
Nah, nigga, no Kratos.
It was automatic. It was like watching a porno that you
I'm just saying, there was some lesbian shit going on, nigga.
I believe it, but nigga, if you can't press X and then triangle and then she'll bust a nut, then you wasn't really doing it. Then was you then, nigga? Crazy.
Nah, nigga, the controller don't have a scissor button on it, cuz.
Nigga. God of War had a scissor button, nigga. On me, nigga. A scissor button. God of War was fucking 2 bitches. Was it 2 bitches in that one, nigga? Back in the PS2 days, this nigga had 2 bitches. That nigga had 4 sets of titties. He had 4 titties to choose from, my nigga. If he didn't like that areola, he could have went to the next one. Do you have that in Assassin's Creed? Nigga, do you even assassinate? How the fuck do you assassinate with a goddamn sword, nigga? Huh? What the fuck?
Slice your foot.
I swear.
Lord, what are you talking about? You don't have to have. There's all kind of different weapons. What are you talking about?
Are you sneaking around or are you running around killing people? Which one you doing?
Sneak.
You gotta sneak around, son. It's either or. It's sneak around. You can run around. I mean, it's up to you.
So you assassinate niggas, is what you telling me?
When you assassinate them, yes, you gotta sneak up on them.
And then hide them.
And there's a different button. You hit Y, and she pull out a knife, and she sticks nigga in his ass, right? And then she puts the spear through the front of his head and pulls it out the back of his head.
Oh.
Kicks that nigga to the ground.
So
the spear is broken. The spear is broken.
Rent that.
So we're talking about murder and not assassination then. Because assassination is when you kill somebody and motherfuckers don't even know how that motherfucker died. They gotta look for wounds and shit. I remember walking around with Easy.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so I shoot nigga. I'll throw a bomb or some poison at that nigga if I wanted to.
You don't remember walking around with Ezio, cuz when the Ezio Assassin's Creed was out, and cuz would walk around, you could just press a button and stab just anybody, nigga, and then keep walking, and then they'll slowly like die.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question that you should already know, and I know you know. The last God of War that you played, was it anything like that one before?
Nope. But he was a god of war.
Okay, thank you.
He was a god of war still. This nigga is not an assassin. He wants to be Kratos right now, nigga. It's what he is, nigga. He a goddamn Spartan. Shit.
Hey, Ian, don't they got boss fights in this game now? They got boss fights in it, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, boss fights. Nigga, Ezio never had a boss fight. He was jumping on niggas and stabbing them on top of their motherfucking head and walking away after he took a computerized.
You do that. Nigga. You can do that one in this one.
Nah, they no hidden blade in this shit.
I saw him fighting Medusa. I'm like, isn't this supposed to be kind of like grounded?
I'm saying it's supposed to be based on
changing it
history.
up now. They changing it up now.
It's supposed to be based on history, nigga. And this nigga is fighting a fine ass Medusa. I'll fuck the shit out of her and them snakes.
Oh my god.
But nigga, Medusa. Nigga.
That's messed up.
Nigga. Assassinate. It sounds just like Xbox shit. Kind of like exclusive. Like the
what
fuck,
the
nigga?
fuck? What the who's talking about Xbox? We talking about a game, cuz. There you go. That's how you flip it. You gonna talk about Xbox. I'm talking about a game.
It's the same shit because the niggas talk about exclusives, even though it's available on like 6 different devices and
Who
shit.
says it's exclusive? Who's talking about motherfucking things being exclusive?
Fuck Xbox.
These motherfuckers say all their games exclusive.
Nigga, fuck your steroids, nigga.
Nigga, fuck you and your chocolate cake.
Is that what mad about my chocolate cake, nigga?
Hey, GS, even if it's an RPG, and I know it is an RPG, they changed that shit. But this shit right here ain't a motherfucking assassination game, nigga. It's too actiony, nigga. Like the other ones, you had to literally like handle some business on some sneaky tip shit, nigga. Like assassins were.
You doing here too?
It was like
you haven't even played the game. You haven't played the fucking game. How can you talk on it?
How do you assassinate Medusa, nigga? Huh? How you assassinating this bitch? Huh? Is Zeus next? You gonna assassinate?
Yeah, are you, dude? Huh? Come on, not you, King, not you. Don't do that, nigga. Oh man, dude, the whole game is not assassinating. You gotta fight it. You sound, nigga. You sounding just.
It's in the name, nigga. It's in the name. It should be called. It's called Assassin's Creed. If not, call it Medusa Seduction or some shit. Then, nigga. Be what you are, nigga. Be what you are, nigga. The fuck? That's all I'm saying, nigga. God of War is still a God of War. This motherfucker was causing wars. He went over there, fucked the giant bitch, had a son, and then killed the gods over there, kids and shit. Just killed all his kids, snapping necks and shit in front of their mamas and shit. That's some God of War level shit. This nigga is not assassinating shit, nigga.
By the gods,
nigga.
That she's always killing me. By the gods.
By the gods in the light of godness.
Hey, Assassin's Creed looks way better than that game, though.
Look better than what game? Look better than God of War? Okay.
Oh, it looks better than Spider-Man, too.
Hey, fantastic.
Goddamn mind.
Fantastic. Hey, fantastic.
Nigga, shut your ass up and hit your weights, nigga. No one talking to you.
Hey, motherfucker, shut your butter pecan ass up. Shut the fuck up.
That nigga called you a light.
No, you know you want to squeeze this, nigga.
That nigga called you a yellow raisin, okay? That's crazy. But
But yeah, it is a good game. It is a good game.
No, I believe it's a good game. I just don't think it should be called Assassin's Creed.
Dude, let me tell you something. I've got 13 hours into it. Out of it, and I'm a level 9.
Well, I've just started.
Okay, I was done with God of War in 10 hours. I was done with Spider-Man in 9 hours. Fuck out of here.
All I know is you breaking up just like the motherfucking Xbox is. They breaking that motherfucker up in the park, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Stuttering, nigga.
Hey, you guys are, you know what? You guys are a bunch of fanboys.
I'm just talking about Xbox because I know it hurts you, nigga. I know it hurts. It pains.
It don't hurt me, nigga. What hurts me is like,
it hurts.
What hurts me is we better over it.
Yep. Hey, get off. Hey, it's too much.
I understand.
Right. So your ass start botting whenever we talk about Xbox.
Are you streaming your voice, nigga? Like Xbox will be doing? Are you streaming yourself, nigga? Because I can't hear you, nigga. God damn. We got 30 minutes, nigga. What else we got?
Yeah.
What else? I gotta pick up my girl, nigga, and I don't feel like getting cussed out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What we got?
Yeah, I'm entertaining mine, so I gotta break out in a minute.
Oh yeah, we know. We know your brown ass.
Come on now, man.
Hey, and these big money had the nerve to do it in the beginning. This nigga was cooking and shit. We don't call this shit the brown nose table, nigga. This nigga was cooking this nigga was over there watching MasterChef, nigga Gordon Ramsay and shit, watching them and trying to copy their shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this making some immaculate shit.
Hey, big money. Hey, was you cooking for your girl in the thong and Timberlands?
Nigga, ass nigga with an apron that only covers his chest.
Wet pussy.
On for no reason.
Hey Lincoln.
I'm listening, Diver.
Can you hear me?
I'm listening, Diver.
Okay. Did you use a 10 gauge or a 12 gauge, motherfucker?
Oh wow.
Wow, this. I don't even know.
Hey, motherfucker, what speed you set your mixer on for that cake batter?
Damn, Jesus.
I did it old school. I went to motherfucking store and bought that motherfucker.
Just opened the box and ate the powder?
Hey,
family
podcast.
I snorted that shit like coke does.
Guys. Hey, how do other podcasts be breaking shit up? They be like, guys, stop. Guys, it's going left. Guys, please.
One at a time.
Stop. Yeah, one at a time. What are you guys doing? Stop. We're losing people. Stop it. I mean, how do niggas? I'll just be like, nigga, go ahead and do it.
This shit is like fucking Jerry Springer shit.
Hey, King,
no, for real, man. For real.
Let me ask you,
some people come to this podcast just to watch us go at it.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just wondering how.
I just want to ask a question. On some serious shit. I'm not. There's no bullshit. No bullshit. Serious shit. King, I got a question for you. Can you hear me?
A whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I can hear you go.
All right. How are you in who now? What's up?
You said who?
Oh, Lil Buddy? Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. What's good?
Oh, you talking about wait, who?
That's what I'm saying. You and Ryan good?
Oh, shit, I don't know. You tell me. Shit, that nigga ain't hit me since.
Right.
I don't know. He ain't hit me, ain't said shit. I mean, good, bad, or ugly, I don't give a fuck. As long as niggas don't want it. If niggas don't want it, niggas don't want it. Your ass didn't wake up soon enough, nigga. Mr. 11 p.m. You want to hear this shit. But,
I'm working to motherfucking 7 in the morning, cuz.
Nah, nigga. I was up. Nigga, trust. Nigga. It was what it was. I didn't really give a fuck, my nigga. It is what it is. I ain't gonna worry about my shit.
Damn, is that same cough thrash?
Yeah, it's going away though. Dang. That shit going away.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I know what that is. Hey, that nigga took that nigga a cup laced with some shit.
Oh my god.
That's why he's sick.
That niggas is weird. Y'all niggas is weird. It's the weirdest podcast, my nigga. It is what it is, nigga. What y'all niggas think about these Red Dead Redemption 2 preview reviews?
I'm not really interested in that game. So
y'all don't feel like it's gonna be game of the year? No?
No.
Nah.
I mean, game of the year.
I lost interest.
Yeah, I don't know about game of the year,
It's
but
going to
I'm
be game
still
of the
getting
year. It is. It will be.
I'm hyped for it, but I don't know about game of the year. Nothing.
They're going to give it to it. They're going to give it.
Dude, that's gonna sell like crazy.
I mean, every time I think about this game, I cannot get that thought out of my head. Like, how are they going to try to find a way to work shark cards into this game? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna do that. It's gonna be like gold or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's gonna be some.
Hey, I was listening to Sick the other day, and he has a good point, man. Motherfuckers like something enough, they let it slip and pass, right? Like me, the way I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? The way I feel about Devil May Cry having, you know what I'm saying, that bullshit in it is like, I didn't even know the last one had it, but it's there. And the thing is, it's there because motherfuckers paying for it. Like, motherfuckers out here just buying microtransactions, you know what I mean? So
good point, but I guess, like, you know, the first Red Dead Redemption with John Marston, when I first heard that there was going to be a Red Dead Redemption 2, I thought maybe the story was going to, you know, pick up where that one left off. I didn't know it was going to go back to the beginning, so I'm not really sure I'm all that interested in seeing something go back to the beginning where I know how it ended.
Yeah, it's a bit stupid.
I don't know, man. I mean, it could turn out pretty well. You know what I mean? It depends on how well they do it, because prequels could be good. It's just
they could, but you know they're gonna want this game, the story to turn, you know, eventually work its way into John Marston. So if the story don't go in that direction, then
I mean, it's fucked up because the only problem with that is, like, everybody expected a sequel. You play as the son again, like,
right? You know that's what I was waiting for.
But I don't know. Maybe they do some wild shit like that again, like how they did the first game, where you thought, you know, he was playing as dude, and then, you know, I ain't trying to ruin the game.
But anyway, I think this is one of those games where I think I'm going to wait it out. I don't think, you know, if the game had half the success the Grand Theft Auto had, it probably won't drop in price, but anytime soon. But if the game get out to a slow start, then hopefully we'll see a sale more sooner than later. That's when I'll probably jump on it.
But there's too much other games out as well, so.
I mean, you know, a lot of people are going to do it because it's a Rockstar game, and it's a
Rockstar game. It got the people behind it.
Me personally, I'm interested in the NPC interactions and stuff like that. Like, I like the atmosphere of the game, but am I going to buy it day one? No.
I think it's a great game. I might get it before it come out, but I'm just not. I'm burnt out from open world games. I really am. If it got a story in it and it got to open, I hate fractured stories, bro. I like to keep the pacing right. So
right.
I hate open world games when it comes to storytelling. Open world games, I can't stand
just because Rockstar hires famous people to do like the voiceovers doesn't mean that they're good storylines. I think they're pretty mediocre, except for the Red Dead one.
Matter of fact, a lot of time, because they're famous people, it kind of fucked me up. Because I'm over here trying to get into the story. I'm sitting here like, that's Terry Crews talking right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole time, like, this is Terry Crews talking right now.
How much this
I know
nigga
I
paid?
see a white dude, but it's Terry Crews' voice right now. You know what I mean? It fucks me up.
Hey, I mean,
it's actually better that they find people that you don't know very well, but they have distinctive voices. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you one thing about Red Dead, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate people who put in work in their games. So many games coming out, these motherfuckers ain't putting in no work at all. They put in some work, and you can see the quality in the game. I appreciate that.
I will say that Red Dead Redemption 2 has something that Diver will definitely like.
What, dicks?
Oh my
god! Leave my horses alone, cuz.
Oh, it is the horses, huh?
They said that the horses' testicles shrink according to the weather.
Season and weather and shit. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And each horse is different. Each horse has I
get it. So when the horse's balls shrink, it'll be easier for Diver to caress them.
Oh my god!
You go, hey, just as long as that nigga use KY this time, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? At least respect the horse. Respect the horse. Nigga, clip your fingernail, something, nigga. Do something respectful for the horse, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. But I think it's gonna be good.
That's why you got kicked.
Work hard. I like when people work hard on games. Games like The Witcher. I enjoyed The Witcher because I could tell they put in a whole lot of work into that.
Hey, fuck
it wasn't perfect, but yeah. Sony games get they shit because they work hard in their games, and then you got games like Sea of Thieves. Hey, they work hard on. Damn, they don't work hard on Microsoft games no more. Not even I can't even call Gears something they worked hard on.
See what I'm saying about you, man. See what I'm saying about you, Flash. What the fuck, man?
Correct me. I'm just saying, don't get mad, nigga. Get out of your feelings, nigga.
It's not about mad, bro. It's not about mad. You better than that,
Gears
man.
is one of them games. Gears is one of them games like Call of Duty where they fucking with the same engine. So it's just same shit, you know.
But why you keep fucking with the same steroids, you motherfucker?
Nah. What niggas is doing is giving them niggas proper criticism. You know what I'm saying? I mean, work harder on your games, Microsoft. Why would you be mad at me telling Microsoft to work harder on their games? I don't understand. I'm lost as fuck.
You bring Sea of Thieves in there.
Nigga, what? I'm just saying.
It's trash.
That shit goodbye show.
No
man.
Shit. But everyone about your games.
I mean, Microsoft are the ones who need to work hard on their games. Do they not? I mean, even the Nintendo Switch got more 60 frames per second games.
Y'all niggas ain't talking about Knack. How about Knack? Let's talk about Knack.
We talked about Knack. Knack is an okay game that should have been done better. It was an old school style game that sold poorly and rated poorly, nigga. But that's Knack, and that's like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, nigga.
Hey,
See if Thieves came out 4 months ago.
Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is gonna be. Red Dead Redemption is gonna be a good game. It's gonna sell a lot because it's Rockstar. But you guys ain't talking about Call of Duty that's coming out on the 11th or 12th?
That shit boo-boo as fuck. Nobody talks about boo-boo. Ain't that right, Wanye? Nobody talks about shit. It stank. It got corn in it, nigga. That's fucking Black Ops 3.5, nigga. That's all that is, nigga. And
so talk about it though. It's a game that's coming out. That's the next game that's coming out, right?
We talked about that shit 2 podcasts ago. I ain't hype over that shit to talk about it. It's Call of Duty. It's the same shit. What we gonna talk about? Kill streaks, nigga? Like, what are we gonna talk about?
So how many? Okay, so everybody that listens to you don't care about Call of Duty?
No.
I mean, some motherfuckers might want to hear something you got to say about it.
Okay, now let me talk to those niggas. Hey, niggas, if you're looking for some Call of Duty shit, get the fuck off my channel right now, bitch. I ain't talking about a goddamn Call of Duty today. You got me fucked up. Now, fixed. Problem solved. Nigga, I ain't talking about no goddamn fuck Call of Duty. They need to work on their game more than Microsoft do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, nigga? What the fuck? Fuck them niggas.
Hey man, you know what? Hey Threats, I know y'all said y'all don't mess with this game too much, but that Dead or Alive 6 is looking kind of good, man.
I mean,
I think I'm gonna get that motherfucker too.
Hey, the only thing I was disappointed about is that the titty physics wasn't like dynamic titty physics. It wasn't the kind of
man. They talk about making it a real fighting game no more. Who the fuck buy DOA for a fighting game?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna break one out of here. So let me get it.
I told y'all if y'all start talking about titties, this nigga gonna have to leave this girl there. Go ahead.
Because the only way he gets on, he got to go take that steroids.
Yeah. He about to go get some steroids into some shit, nigga. He about to take that rhino pill real quick, nigga.
He's gonna have to. All right, he's gonna have to get his shit up.
Go ahead, get your outro, Link. Go.
All right, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Lincoln Clay. Had a good time tonight with the round
steroids.
Oh man, and listening to this fat buttercup eat motherfucker.
Push ups. Protein shakes.
Protein shakes. Diapers.
Protein shake, motherfucker.
Why you want some, motherfucker?
That nigga needs some.
Put it in your cake, nigga.
He'll put that shit in his cake and call it healthy, nigga.
Right.
Hey, that's a good motherfucking idea. I can sprinkle that shit on top of the cake and be like, I'm eating healthy.
Hey, but you gonna shit it right back out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do I need to take steroids? Is that what you do?
Get the fuck up so I can get my outro, man. God,
Get your outro,
man. Go ahead.
Lincoln Clay, man. It's your boy Lincoln Clay. I'll let y'all later. As always, it's always been a good time on the Roundtable Podcast. Anyway, Diver, going to eat a dick all the way down to the balls with hairs in your teeth, motherfucker.
Damn. That nigga's talking from his spirit.
I'll wait to the needle, nigga.
Oh my man!
Y'all niggas nasty today, man. I'm talking about niggas climbing on dicks and and horse balls shrinking and shit and
hair in between teeth.
Hey man, I was cool, but Diver was the one. His mouth started watering when he heard about horse balls.
You started watering, motherfucker, when you heard about that shit.
Hey, why would? Hey, what kind of job is that? Like Rockstar told that nigga, "Hey, I need you to research horse balls," and then he told the animator, like, "Hey, nigga, when they get cold, I need you to shrivel those balls up on this horse right now, my nigga. Let me see how that look." Like the niggas did tests on it.
That'd be realistic.
Yeah, niggas did tests on it. Like, hey, walk the horse while his balls are shrink. Let me see if they jiggle. Like,
hey, I was wondering why them motherfuckers was calling me.
Who exactly? What gamer is sitting there like mad at the game?
Who's looking in between the horse's legs?
Nigga, like, I'm like, I mean, what about a girl horse? Does its nipples get hard when it get cold? Like, what the fuck? But why are we? I don't know. That's Rockstar. Rockstar thinking of the dumbest shit to do, my nigga. I swear. I never seen a horse with balls, cuz. I never seen a horse with. Hey, is there ball horses in games, cuz? Like, are there exposed? Like, name me an exposed horse, cuz, in a game.
Word, that is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we caring about nuts in shit for? What the fuck is happening, cuz?
That's the days. That's the times, man.
These niggas worried about nuts, horse nuts that shrivel up. That's what we worried about right now.
Niggas looking underneath horses and shit like that.
How about you work on your hit detection, nigga? The fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, on the set, like horse nuts. I mean, the nigga who had to work on that shit had to be like, cuz y'all lucky y'all paying me. Like, did he go under the horse?
Harvard, right? This motherfucker sit here like y'all know I graduated from Harvard, right? You gonna have me out here?
Yeah, exactly.
Horse balls.
You got me
out here.
No, he probably mad flamboyant, yo. He was like, oh, horse balls.
Oh, he could be word. I get that project. Word. I'm the one with the horse ball project.
Hey, but when Sony did the windshield wiper shit, you guys were all over that, weren't you? Oh, look at the details. Look at the details. Fuck out of here,
nigga. I mean, did somebody have to like lift the horse tail up to look at the balls, take a picture, and get the details right when they look like when they shriveled up? Like, did they take a horse and put it in a freezer real quick? Like, how did this work? Like, you know what? I just can't. I can't, man. I'm just saying. So he caught my code and said, "You know you're doing it right when them niggas get the car." That's just crazy though. That's how bad gaming. I mean, is this what all this power is for, my nigga? Is the Xbox niggas gonna be like, hey, what if that was a feature only on the X? These niggas, Crap Gamer would have a fucking video right now, my nigga, talking about
4K balls.
It would say it beat PlayStation because the horse's balls shriveled up on the nigga. I'm looking at this nigga like, you paid $500 for shriveled up horse nuts, nigga. Like, I'm just saying.
Look under the carriage of a horse. Like, who's zooming in?
You know, gaming has gone too far when it's shit like this that's being talked about, my nigga. It's just nigga, work on the game, my nigga. Put an extra gun rather than some horse nuts. Like, make all the horses.
I'll be damned too watching all these reviews that's gonna come out afterwards. Did you see the horse balls, man? That's some realistic horse balls.
I'm gonna be hot, cuz I know who's gonna do it.
They are, yo.
10 out of 10.
Hey, IGN ain't gonna do it. No, IGN ain't gonna do it.
They're gonna have his subtitles. They're gonna have his subtitles.
This might be the first time you watch the horse balls physics, cuz.
Nigga.
Physics in this bitch is what we tell. You know what I'm saying?
And I haven't seen
they gonna be like, we enrolled that horse in that snow, yo, just to verify.
Hey, you know what'd be really funny if the horse balls move, but the horse hair don't, like the tail don't move with the ball. Like, y'all focus too much shit on that. If the horse balls jiggle and titties don't, I want to see some bitches mad as fuck. I want to see Antasia, whoever, Starkeesian, make a video about how come the horse is nuts because he's a male. His nuts get work on them, but the titties don't. Bitch, do something for me. I'm just saying. I come to think about it, cuz have you seen any titties move? Have we seen titties move in any of these trailers, cuz? No.
Oh my God.
I can say that I saw some nuts move, but not titties in the game. Do you understand what I'm saying? Cuz like,
Yo, every game that was in Rockstar and shit, yo, they had some concrete titties, yo. None of them just jiggled.
Damn, Ian, calm down, bro.
He didn't just realize how true it was because he like, God damn, you showed up. See no
titty physics, no hard nipples, nothing. Not even on the hookers in that bitch, nothing.
Man, I'm liking the game more and more.
I will say, yo, fucking Watch Dogs 2, yo, you had, like, if you had a prostitute, you shot that bitch, and she had a dress on, yo, they showed her whole shit, but they patched it out.
On what?
Watch Dogs 2.
Oh, real shit?
Watch Dogs 2. Yeah.
But we keeping the horse nuts in, though.
People got so sensitive, right? So they shot her. It was a prostitute with like some, like a skirt on. So they shot this bitch. She fell over, and her whole like pussy was just dangling out. Like, you know what I mean?
How does pussy dangle, bro? What kind of pussy dangle?
Yeah, I mean,
are you sure it wasn't a set of horse nuts she had on it?
Hey, did it have dangle physics or something, nigga? Like, how you know that was?
Or did she had the long ass? She had the long ass bacon lips, is what it was.
She must have been fucking with them horseball physics. Dangling pussy physics.
I told y'all niggas we had 30 minutes left, and we spent that 30 minutes talking about horse nuts.
It hasn't even been 30 minutes, cuz.
I'm just saying. This is crazy.
Talk about? I mean, shit.
Yeah, I mean, there really ain't. Like, this ain't like these niggas know.
No, there's one more. There's one.
We got 9 minutes. What you got?
I'm pissed off about the tech analyst, or whatever they did for the what do you call it? What game was that? Fucking Assassin's Creed. Mm-hmm. So what Digital Foundry did to say that the Assassin's Creed Origins had 4K is that they looked at the sky to get the resolution to go up to 4K, and then they said that the game actually goes to 4K.
Oh, that shit.
And everybody was running around saying that it was a 4K game, but the only time you can get that resolution is if you look in the sky.
Damn, when there's nothing to be rendered.
Wait, what game?
Oh, shit. Damn, hold on. You look that up.
What? Damn.
Look that shit up.
That's fucked.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
I believe it, though. Oh, Origins. I believe that, too, though.
Not Origins. I'm sorry. What was the new one?
The newest one.
Odyssey.
Odyssey. Here we go. Not Origins, Odyssey. So they were saying that they said that the lowest resolution on an Xbox One X is still higher than the PlayStation Pros. And they say that the Xbox One X actually has 4K rendering so long as you look at the sky. But then everybody ran with that shit. It was like, yo, 4K game is 4K. Yeah, and nothing being shown.
Is that really like so? As long as you look at the sky,
you get 4K gaming. You get uncompromised 4K.
That's like I'm a pimp. I'm like, man, no, I got the baddest bitches. As long as you look at only her hair.
That's it. Only her hair. Only her hair. And you gotta lift it up so you don't have to hold. You don't have to hold hair.
Hey, Thrash. My fault, y'all. My power about to run out right quick. Let me get this intro in right quick. My power about to run out the thing.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, man, this Big Money, man. Thank y'all for coming out and checking us out, man. Like always, check out everybody's content. I love these guys to death, man. Make sure y'all go check out everybody. You know what I mean? I'm finna get up out of here. I love y'all. I'll check y'all out later, bro.
Hey, love you too, but how your name Big Money when you got batteries running out, cuz?
You should have said big business. My phone been ringing all day, nigga. Money on the phone all day, nigga. That's what happens when you cook right, nigga. When you cook white, they call you for it, nigga. It is what it is. Damn, that's just like, let me change this shit to drug abuse podcast. All right, go ahead, do y'all. We might as well do our. Y'all got anything else other than up in the sky? I mean, that's about it. I mean, I would normally keep it going. This is usually the part of the table to where we just talk about anything, but we've been already doing that. I mean, horse nuts and we were talking about something else.
Dangling pussies.
Man, pussy dangle physics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what else? What else is new in gaming? You know what I'm saying? To where it's just like we just, nigga. I mean, fuck, man. Gaming is crazy nowadays, man. We got literal balls and pussies, and games can't even reach 15 frames a second sometimes. Yeah, we worried about the wrong thing.
But it's 4K though. But it's 4K.
Yeah, but it's 4K. Yeah, like on me. Okay. So many games. You know how many games came out don't have an ending, my nigga? For the Xbox? Damn, that's so fucked up. That's so wrong, nigga. Yeah. But they putting out games with no endings, cuz that's facts too. Damn. Go ahead and get your outro in, Josh.
All right, this is Josh. I appreciated being over here, out here, whatever the case is, and talk about dangling pussies and shit. By the way, I hope you check out everybody's content, and it's all good shit. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Ian. Get your outro in there, my nigga.
Yes, Ian had a good time, and play your games, fuckers.
Yes, sir. Do what you do, niggas. Go ahead, Flush.
I know, man. Royal Flush, Draco Rex, Asian Gambit, on my mama and dead father. I don't know nothing about no dangling pussy. But it was a good time, man. It's fun time. And we'll see y'all. I'll see y'all Sunday on my shit, and we'll see y'all next Tuesday, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? I tentative maybe on Tuesday.
Yeah, for real.
I appreciate y'all coming out. Smash the like button. You know what I mean? It's the first time I said that in months.
Yeah, so hit that like button. Yeah, hit that. Y'all niggas hit that like button, you bitch ass, or dislike, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's a like or a dislike. Hit a button, bitch. Do something.
Get some wet pussy.
Yeah, exactly. Nigga. Hey, Diver, you get your outro in there, or you not even around? You're not even around.
Hey, yeah, man.
Go ahead. Do
your
shit. Do your shit, weird ass nigga.
Hey, I just want to say to Gambit, hey, I know it may have took a lot, but you made some sense today. You didn't talk about, nonsense. Good job. And Ian,
Yep.
I really, as a matter of fact, I really don't want that compliment. You could take that. I'll take that compliment as an insult. You need to.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. It's not a compliment. Nigga finally was quiet for a while listening to somebody else.
I mean, so you've been sitting this whole time trying to figure out a way to say a fucking diss in a complimentary way?
Wow.
Hey.
I mean,
no, not really. Weren't you one to help Carlos make out his YouTube videos?
Huh?
What is this nigga talking? Nigga, it's too late.
Nigga, do your outro, nigga.
Yeah, do your outro. It's too late for this. Yeah, he trying to keep it going because he at work. I know what he's doing.
Hey, love y'all. Peace.
Hey, thanks for coming out, you weird ass niggas. I believe that's everybody got the outros in there. You know what I'm saying? 10:23. Keep a lookout for that. Hit that like button or don't, nigga. Whatever, nigga. We gotta go early. Shit. We gotta go early. There we go. There go my voice, nigga. We gotta go early. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pick up my girl and shit. Usually we do with y'all niggas like we do, but you know how it is, nigga. Niggas got lives. Nigga, it's either this or I don't get on at all. Nigga, get me fucked up, nigga. But sorry about missing y'all niggas on Tuesday. I know y'all had a good show with Vidiot in there, man. You know how we do. Keep a variety up in this bitch.
Show.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We do all type of shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We do our, we do this for y'all niggas. It's fuck y'all niggas for sure, but we still do what we do to talk gaming with y'all niggas, by y'all niggas, and fuck each and every last one of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who was late, I'll leave this message for the niggas who didn't catch us live. Fuck you, you bitch ass niggas. You should have been here on time when it's live. But since you got work, it's fuck you, my nigga, because you should be watching at work. If Diver is podcasting at work, if I'm podcasting sometime when I'm at work, bitch, you can listen. Skate Thrash Gaming, nigga. Draco Rex, Diver, Ian, Josh, Big Money. Shout out to Vidiot playing with his brother right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the other niggas who come on our shit. My nigga Jay, the nigga Craig, the niggas who usually come through and say what's up. Titanfall Princess, even though she mad at Diver right now. Holla at y'all niggas later, my niggas. Thanks for coming through, support gaming, all y'all niggas. Shout out to all y'all niggas. We gone. Whoa, we almost gone. Hold on. Now we gone. Now we gone, nigga. Nah, peace.